system will go with 2 tight ends. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. After a quarter of play, we've got a stalemate on our hands. Which offense can break this tie? We'll be back after this.
Papa John's, where you always get better ingredients, better pizza.
We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offense is just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side. Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
Second and short. Gets the handle here. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
There we go now.
Now first and 10. Justin Blackmon makes the catch.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good that defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
Stepping up to the line at the 10. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Handoff made. That's a gain of 6.
The Jaguars, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Second and goal from the 4. They're going to run it. And he's in for the touchdown. And with that trip to the end zone, they're out in front here midway through the second quarter.
What a good feeling. You know what they want? They just want to, they would love to get in at halftime and still have the lead because it just gives you confidence. It makes you feel good, and you can enjoy that cold drink at halftime.
The Jaguars now going for the point after. Driving extra point is good. The Jaguars getting ready for the kickoff. Spiller's got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. commits coming out onto the field for this next series, and what a rock he's been for that defense throughout this first half so far.
Yes, he has. You know, sometimes it's not about how good of a player you are, and it's about leadership. And he has leadership, and he leads his guys, and that's why they're good.
The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 42. The Jaguars now move the chains. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground. And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. All right, and welcome back where we've got an offense on that field that wants to try and increase the lead before we move to halftime. Coming to the line at the 46. Empty backfield look for Bortles here. First down at the 46. Got drilled as he throws it. Failing to complete that one. So second down here. From the shotgun. That's a ball that should have been caught.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's third and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
Bortles back in shotgun formation. It's complete to Allen Robinson.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
The line of scrimmage right at the 24. First down following the long play. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Saints defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Saints with a nickel look here on defense. Second and 12. And it's caught by Allen Hurns. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
The Jaguars with the PAT to come. The point after try is in the books. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Turn ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. The Saints lined up in the nickel.
Here we go. Move 45. Move 45.
Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Blackman's got it on a pass that had some heat. In stride, and he's poked for the touchdown. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
It's good. The Saints cannot come up with any answers here before halftime. And now they await the kickoff. Perhaps they can put some points on the board before the intermission. The score's 28-7. The Jaguars getting set for the kickoff. Spiller's going to start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Saints have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit.
And Ingram's in the backfield. Single back set. The Saints take it from the 28. They'll run it with Mark Ingram.
Saints running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 4 on the play. That'll do it for the second quarter here in the Crescent City, and we'll take a break for halftime before returning for the third quarter.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Now let's get to it. The Saints are behind right now and certainly will need to tweak some things. The Jaguars, on the other hand, are just showing more of what they showed last week by playing good football. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Third down, inches to go. Bortles with a completion over the middle, and 62 yards later, he's going in for the score. We're brand new at 7. Jaguars have it at the 4. They'll go to the ground and pound here, and he'll end up sprinting into the end zone. That puts them up by a touchdown. Third down from inside the 50. Robinson's got nobody around him on the catch, and the pass and catch will end up going for 21 yards. Continuing on the drive, here we get a quick pass and completion, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. That puts them on top by 14. Late in the second, Blackman's going to haul in the pass, and this play goes for a score. Jags go up by 21. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome for the start of the second half.
Morstead will be kicking off momentarily.